Hello, welcome back. The last episode, last scene where we left off is crazy. I still don't think Hal is actually, deceased. I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong though. I'm just trying to be optimistic here. But some are saying parallax side. I don't know. But here's the bigger question here: if Hal is actually, dead, then, I mean, where and how and when did Guy get the ring? Because you know what they say, there can only be like one Green Lantern per sector, right? So why didn't John get the ring? Something happened between that span of 10 years. They keep hopping around 1986, 1990. You get the idea. So I'm curious, my theory since day one, Sinestro has something to do with this. He might not be like, the ultimate bad guy, but I think something happened in this town. Something happened and it's like people are hiding in plain sight. People are not who they say they are or who they seem to be. But you know what? Let's get right into it. Let's find out. I mean, just before the start, who could have thought that a Green Lantern show set in like in the Midwest, I think. I don't know, I'm not American. But my point is this: a grounded show like this, like a true detective type thing, could work because I mean, so far so good, right?
What the fuck?
You don't have to
Time
be
to
a
get up,
dick.
Q.
You don't have to always be a dick, dude. You keep saying you're training me, but you're just being a dick. I think. Did I do something to piss you off?
You've been busting my balls for a month to learn how to fly. Today's the day you're gonna learn.
We got a case to work.
Jeez.
I mean, I understand the dynamic, right? Someone comes younger, trying to take your place. There's going to be that hostility, obviously. I get it.
We fly.
Fly. That's it. Just fly.
Yeah, just fly. You don't have to think about it. Isn't that the whole thing? They don't have to think about it. Like, no fear, no rationality even. Just do it. That's the whole Green Lantern thing, isn't it? He's also a terrible teacher, by the way. I think that's obvious. Great Lantern, terrible teacher. Also, if you think about it, flying for Hal might have been easier since he's already like a test pilot or something. So doing that will be much easier for him compared to John. He's more so like, I think, infantry maybe. So it's like the little things. He made a bed. Wait, it's still there. I thought once you take the ring off, your manifestations are off. Like, yeah, he's noticing that too.
Ring.
I don't think it's malfunction.
Al, this is already booked.
So you're just trying to get him out.
And what are you gonna be doing?
Enjoying not answering your question.
So you wake me up, you pour cold water on my face, you drag me out, tell me to fly, I make a nice bed, you send me off on an errand, which you would have done either way if I could fly or not. Now I have to go across the country, feed your dog or cat or snake. It seems like a snake guy. I mean, what is this? This is not training. Even the Marines, they don't go this hard. They make you eat crayons and everything, but it's not this bad, tough. Also, I was gonna say, I know he took off in a hurry and everything, but maybe Hal should make a note of taking the lantern with him, in case he needs to recharge the ring. I know that's foreshadowing. That has to be foreshadowing. Also, where is everyone? Seriously, what's going on here? Where did everyone go? Like, I get it, it's a small town, but that doesn't mean deserted, Everyone left in a hurry. I like the wire work. Obviously, it's on a wire, right?
3, 2, 1.
What if you get stuck in space? Hypothetically, you're flying through space, and your ring gets depleted in charge. What happens? You just die? Nobody talks about the fact that you have to be careful. Be the Green Lantern. All these little things, little details, they don't tell you. It's only the cool part they tell you.
You were talking about me.
What, you didn't invite me to the party? That's kind of rude. Also, it makes sense for a small town like this. Us versus them type thing. What do we have to do about how Jordan, the Green Lantern, is messing up our mojo?
It's just a roundabout way of saying you don't shoot people because of a gut feeling.
I don't know, man. Seems completely normal to me. It seems like normal behavior around this parts.
This house is insane.
I mean, that makes sense. If you can literally, he's a superhero, right? He's a Green Lantern. He can print money out of thin air. We've seen that. Makes sense. When the IRS comes, what do you tell them? Is it? I don't think it's his house.
Is it? Feeling that everyone wants me gone.
Or is he looking after something? I'm just saying, it doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have, a house like this. He seems like a mover. So why would you, buy a house this big? It's not a HBO show unless they show you male genitalia. It's not a HBO show. I'm telling you. There we go. I don't care if it's green enough. I don't care if it's glowing green. I don't care if it's... That is unimportant to me. As long as it looks... As long as it's green, as long as it looks nice enough, I don't care. I mean, you have to give them credit, after the whole Green Lantern movie and how they butchered the whole suit scene and everything, the CG in that. I mean, it makes sense that they will be hesitant. I know they had several meetings on that, just for that one shot alone. And the suit design, of course. All this is just foreshadowing. Also, that bed, I don't think is coming back out. That is a nice, handy, safe stash you got. Probably use it to hide something much later. Also, the design of everything, the ring, the lantern, the suit, I'm digging it. It's realistic, it's grunge, it's practical, feasible. That's what happens when you have guys who are good with practical effects, Is L a dude? We don't know what it is. I don't think L is a dog. I don't think L is a cat. I don't know much about the comics. Does Hal have some sort of pet canon? That is not L, is it? Are you kidding me? That is no Earth plant I've ever seen. Also, I did say he was kind of like a snake guy. I mean, it's kind of like a snake, isn't it? Guys, listen to me. A Toyota Camry will get you anywhere. It's one of the most durable cars out there. A Toyota Camry, I'm telling you. So that is kind of like an indicator. Like to differentiate obviously between humans and aliens. Kick some ass. Is this our oh come on, man. I mean, that's realistic, I guess. I was gonna ask if this is like our first proper, fight scene. I mean, I know the bar fight episode 1, but that was like behind what was actually going on in the scene. These guys are incredibly powerful for human beings. If that's what they are unusually far too powerful, far too strong, I should say. I get it's feeding into my theory. I mean, he was lifting him up with one arm. Nobody can do that. I don't care if you're Eddie Hall or something. Not the bed. They actually saved the bed. Oh, come on. It's the little things you don't see. It's those ones. And how are you going to explain the dead body behind in the back seat? Alright, she gotta excuse it, I guess. Wait, I didn't even see the passenger seat. I didn't even see the shotgun.
Dragging these corpses through the metal detector, which you now
He's an
realize
alien
is actually
detector,
an alien
yes.
detector.
I mean, he's been busy. I need answers. Are you saying I have a chance? I don't think she's on anyone's side. At this point, she's just trying to do her job, I think. She's tired of the bullshit. Man, this is the most Yellowstone thing I've ever seen. Everything about it. How the partner? We don't like your likes around here. That's my attempt at a Southern American accent, in case you couldn't tell.
Do all cowboys have NDAs? Or are you just a
really-
special cowboy? No, I'm serious.
Isn't the whole cowboy thing supposed to be a rebel, against the law, but you don't want to talk because of an NDA? I mean, stop cosplaying or stop lapping. What are you doing?
To shoot anybody who trespasses on this property.
Oh, come on, dude. You can easily blow that thing up.
You try to shoot me, and I'm just gonna put up.
I mean, if he did actually get shot, maybe he could heal up with the ring. I don't think they can do that.
No, I tied you up to ask you about manhunters.
Manhunters. Sometimes you just wish you read more comics. I don't know what the manhunters are. It's not what the Guardians, I think they are called, created before they made the Green Lanterns.
Imprint?
Hal hasn't been teaching you shit, has he? Doesn't even have time to tell you what. Okay, exposition time. Let's go.
Then the manhunters came. We don't know where they came from, just that they were synthetic.
Also, these guys are aliens, obviously.
They were brutal. They were deceptive. They carried out what they call justice.
He's going to experience all that in like a few minutes. Is that what you're telling me? Sensory overload. Talk about sensory overload right there. I mean, that's a pretty good way to convince someone to join your cause.
So we searched. John, we searched.
Is she the grandmom? There's no way it's the grandmom, right? And John hooked up with a manhunter, I think.
You must identify the manhunter.
I'm calling it right now. It's the grandmom. It's the lady, of course, at the bar. He actually got shot. Maybe next time don't trespass. Also, that makes you understand whatever they are hiding in their ranch is what hiding.
What's with Sinestro?
How do you know that name?
Why are you asking me that?
Oh, told you. The lantern that was sent to, get the manhunter, by the way, I think that's SINESTRO.
This is my
Is it?
town. I have worked
But it's
my
not your
ass off
town,
to
though.
bring people
Yeah, but we all know who's really in charge here.
insurrecting the shit out of everyone and getting them all paranoid about invasion.
Paranoid about invasion. I mean, come on. They're already fucking paranoid of invasion. Either from space or,
It's hard to find time to read with a kid at home.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. He's the only one. What? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. How come there's no one here in the hospital? Are they all aliens? They don't need to go to hospitals.
It's a small town, not exactly a
Bullshit.
big patient pool.
They are aliens. They don't need hospitals. I call bullshit. Who is that behind there? Someone of interest, right? I mean, just from the way the camera is positioned, they can already tell. Yep, up. Right.
It's a small town.
There is your manhunter right there. That was easy. That was pretty fucking easy. You can hear the bed, right? Still in the bag, by the way.
For the record, I wouldn't have slept with you if I knew you were married.
Okay, but for the record, it's an open marriage. So
No, I'm with my husband because I love him.
both of you are just fucking weird. I'm as free as a bird, and this bed you cannot change.
Your girlfriend's husband sicked one of you sniper types on me.
I mean, you asked for it, so
Brightest day in blackest night. No evil shall.
notice how he says it. Notice how he's saying it like a rush. Something happened. He doesn't like saying that. In brightest day in darkest night, no evil shall be escape my sight. Blah 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 blah.
What the hell's all over
Dead
the seats?
people juice.
I believe, technically they call that alien goo.
Okay, but maybe that's even worse. Kick his ass. Now, maybe that's not a good idea.
What do you know about manhunters?
Where did you hear that word?
Where'd you hear that word?
Alright, see that one side this question though. What is a manhunter for sure?
To create a living thing while not wearing the ring is so advanced. You would have at least given me a
But he didn't. We saw it in his eyes. He was jealous,
Bird. I mean, you brought to life. It must mean something pretty deep.
No, it's not. It's not just a bed. I was gonna say not everything needs some emotional attachment, but the look at the end, yeah, brilliant. So we're not just stuck in Nebraska. It's nice. Sinestro. So this is a prison. Alright. A prison planet.
Second greatest threat you're currently facing. So why don't you tell me about John Stewart?
How does he know who John Stewart is? What? And are you implying that he's the greatest threat out there? More powerful than the Manhunters? What happened? And why is John potentially more of a threat? Potentially more of a even more powerful Green Lantern than both Hal and Guy, these are questions. Another banger, banger after banger after banger episode. And, this type of pacing I like. This is the nice, just beautiful pacing I like. Thriller, investigative, mystery. I love it. Just keep them coming. It's fantastic. Either way, the question remains, I still want to know why Guy became the Green Lantern and John didn't. So what happened between that 10-year gap? But I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Alright, that's about it, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.